everyone, and welcome to Procedure Counters, the Dungeons & Dragons campaign brought to you by Lich Souls Gaming. I am your Dungeon Master, Michael, and we have an exciting session in store for you tonight. But before we get into that, first and foremost, we have a lot of announcements to get through. We have Midnight Syndicate. Midnight Syndicate is providing much of the music you'll be hearing this evening. They are producers of fantasy, horror, and RPG music they can be listening to at your tables at home. For more information, go to midnightsyndicate.com. Or if that's too much work, we want to make your lives easier here at Lich Souls Gaming, so we have a nifty command: !midnight, and our Twitch for a clickable link to that very website. Some people don't want to type that much. Some people find spelling the word syndicate to be too difficult. I blame the parents, not the teachers.
You should make the time for them because they're wonderful.
Yes. You can listen to their music on Spotify, watch your music videos on YouTube, or even ask your Amazon Alexa device to play Midnight Syndicate right now, but later, because we want you to be here in our channel listening to our amazing story. We are back after a 2-week hiatus due to technical issues, illness, and just a desire to kind of recharge a little bit. So we are back, some of us gayer than ever, some of us not. It's great. So artwork, we have artwork that was made by Jeremiah. Jeremiah is the resident artist here at Prestige Encounters, and he has created all of the character art that you see here on the overlay. And you too can have some of his art for monies. So you can join our Discord, !Discord, or lichsouls.com/Discord, and say, hey, I will pay you monies and you make art for me. And then that transaction will happen. That's between you two, but we encourage you to do so. Slimy Rice on our Discord. Hemina. Yes. Yes. We have a few other sponsors we want to get through really fast. We have Found Familiar Coffee, !Coffee in our Twitch shop for a clickable link. Lich Souls at checkout for a discount on that coffee. That's D&D themed. We have Only Crits for dice and dice related accessories. Lich Souls as well for the checkout for discount there. Only Crits in the chat for a clickable link. We also have our merch store, which is on Redbubble. Great designs made for D&D related things. All of our class designs, I love them. They're great. Merch for a clickable link there. And that is all I have. Am I forgetting something?
No, because I think the thing we were talking about last month is no longer that month anymore. So
it is no longer July. So, Well, everybody, grab your drinks, grab your snacks as we welcome you to our table and we begin tonight's session of Prestige Encounters. And here to tell us what happened last week in her very own words is none other than Thalia.
Last thing on my mind is trying to fight these creatures, but maybe it's the only way we can make sure to find Naoki. We continuously deal damage to these lizard creatures, proving to be easier to hurt than expected. They do damage to both me and Razard, but we continue to fight, being able to defeat 3 of these creatures. Naoki arrives, alive but hurt. A lizard woman then appears from the bushes. She's strange and appears to be talking to herself, something I can't seem to make out. We introduce ourselves and we find her name to be Zarena. She begins to take us to a hut. On the way, we encounter an enormous footprint. What could be the reason for this large footprint? So many questions and so little answers. Her home then turns out to be a large skull. Could this be a similar creature to one that left the footprint? Emily decides to go look outside the window and informs us of a large bird with wings that crackle lightning. Zarena tells us this creature is one of the 4 alphas, the rest being called Reginald, Atlas and Caitlin. We discover there is an exit high up in the cave. The stone place underneath the sunstone. It's a scary place full of skeletons. We need to find a way out of here. Zarena helps us further by giving us a rough map on how to find our way out there. It's set. Time to find a way and find this stone place. After mainly stealthily making our way out of there, no thanks to Naoki and Sinasha, we come across a large set of stairs, 5 feet tall to be exact. The top of the stairs reveal large stone pillars and skeletons seeming to be 15 foot tall. Between all of this, there is an 8 foot tall altar. I find this all to be so confusing. What is this? Emily reveals on the top of the altar there are symbols of fire, earth, wind, and water, as well as a brass divot in the middle pointing each to a different pillar. There are also images, a giant hoarding an egg, and the egg being placed onto the altar. It shows by doing that it opens a gateway to the primal plans. This is what created the Alphas.
Thank you so much. So, where we last left off, the party was debating about where to head next when this flying lizard-like creature with this wingspan of 40 feet within the fog swoops down and grabs your guide. As the creature disappears beyond the clouds, silent as ever, what would you like to do?
Well, that guy's dead. Let's just keep moving.
So we were talking about finding a beach, right?
Oh my god, where'd he go?
He just got swiped up. I think we should try to move quietly and hide under the vegetation.
Mm-hmm. So we're going up.
Emmeline's gonna do. She's just gonna start hiding under bushes.
We can't just stay here. So we were thinking of going up to the mountain.
Yeah.
Well, we have to go now.
Well, I mean, he's dead. We're not going to save him.
Yeah, he's probably fucking dead.
He's probably dead already. I mean,
We might find the keys on his body, though. He mentioned having those.
Why do we think he's going to be dead?
What?
because he was just picked up by a giant lightning monstrosity.
Right, but he might be mistaken for something since he is a lizard-born.
I think he was mistaken for lunch.
Technically dragonborn.
You know, let's just, prepare for the worst, hope for the best here.
Okay. All right. I mean, unless we want to move during the night, which is there a night here? Or is it just
constantly daytime? There's no day cycle. There's no circadian rhythm that these creatures have. It just persists with this light.
So I suppose there's nothing here that's nocturnal. So, don't have to worry about that kind of creature. But yeah, let's go carefully, quietly. Follow Emmeline's lead in this one. Not literally. We're not going to let you guide us, but you're smart, so you know the right thing. Stealth. And decide which of your friends you're willing to feed to it first.
Hey.
Where are we going?
Emmeline is just making her way towards the mountain where we think the exit is most likely going to be. And I would like to keep an eye out on the skies, mostly.
Yeah,
Right.
and Sinatra would like to keep an eye on the trail ahead.
Okay. So can I go and get perception checks from both of you, please?
Oh.
I got a 3. I'm not seeing shit.
You're blind.
Blind.
1 second. This roll brought to you by Midnight Syndicate.
A music production for
Beautiful.
grand goth horror and fantasy RPG music.
Sorry.
I'm winning with
thing.
anticipation.
Sorry, my thing wasn't doing the thing, so now I'm going to do a thing while I do a thing.
23. All right.
Yep.
So Chloe, as
worth it.
Emmeline is looking up in the skies, it's still very foggy from whatever energy that this creature, from the readings that you now know to be an Aerosaur, is what it's called. A creature infused with the power of storms and the dangerous energy of lightning and thunder that it has within every beat of its wings as it chooses to do so. But it's created this cloud cover that obscures your vision heavily, and because of this you can't see more than a foot or two in front of you. In fact, as your party's kind of going into the tree line looking for a cover from this aerial predator, you are having a hard time making out the forms of your allies. Sinasha, with your limited vision, although you rolled decently high, you're still having trouble seeing in front of you. You are stumbling over vines. There are branches that appear in front of you suddenly as well, kind of like having to bat them out of the way. And right now you are blind in your travels due to this thick, heavy, dense fog.
Are we starting to feel tired because we've been traveling for some time now? Or...
Well, me and Thalia are exhausted.
Yeah, I've got level 1 of exhaustion.
This is almost impossible. I mean, is this going to pass? Anybody understand natural weather conditions?
No, I can assume that this fog is from the predator we just saw, so I assume it'll go away eventually once the elemental energies dissipate. Perhaps we should try to find a large bush.
With this dense fog and the intense heat from what has previously been called the sunstone up in the top of this underground cavern, allowing this lush jungle to grow, this humidity spikes. The clothes that you wear are sticking to you. This itchy feeling starts to spread throughout your body as this humidity makes you feel like you're being boiled by the air. Very uncomfortable. It feels like bugs are crawling all over your skin. Thalia, while you're feeling the sensation, you look over to your left and you see this glowing purple flower, very similar to a lily, about the size of your face. It is given a bioluminescent light with these insects kind of floating around it, as if attracted by its nectar. It is the most beautiful flower you have ever seen.
Sounds like it.
And
very pretty.
Standing nearby, you start to catch this aroma of sweetness and berries. A bit of there's like a spiciness to it as well.
Ooh. Ooh. I would like to go towards it, and because it smells so nice, I would like to go ahead and eat it.
Nope.
What?
As you get close to this flower and you begin to extend, you draw close to the flower itself. You hear this as this cloud of spores gets blown in your face. I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no!
Does anyone see this?
Oh damn! Oh no!
Yep, that's
I've got
bad.
7. I just
7.
love food.
She going for a trip.
It smells good.
The mist that you stand in begins to grow denser. You start to make out shadows around you.
Oh.
You hear a voice in the back of your mind. Thalia, come here.
Don't be my parents again, please.
Third time's the charm.
You feel, you try to take a step back to your party with this feeling of unease that starts to spread like anxiety through the back of your skull and through your chest. And you look down and your foot is stuck. The ground is starting to bubble up and rise around you or you're sinking down within.
Oh no.
You open your mouth to scream, but you can't, as your words are choked out by dirt and mud and plant matter filling your mouth, going down into your lower part of your chest. It burns. You want to scream, you want to breathe, but all you can feel and taste is earth.
Oh, this is how I go out.
See Thalia laying down on the ground in a fetal position, just screaming. But this is not. This is a scream of pure pain and horror. She's scratching at her face. She's starting to scratch her. And you notice as like marks and wounds start to come across her skin as she's trying to claw something out that she believes is within her own body.
So,
restrain her? Stuff them in her mouth. Yep.
Something in her mouth.
I'm on
quickly.
it. I'm on it.
Sinasha's gonna try and grab both of her wrists.
Go ahead and make a athletics check. I'm gonna have Megan. You're gonna roll an acrobatics check for this one, please.
Okay.
I don't have much to put in their mouth.
Well, yeah. So that didn't work. That's a natural one, so that's why.
No, man. Why do I roll high on that one?
You roll high anytime, it doesn't matter.
I would like to take my glove, cast prestidigitation on it.
I just need a.
Oh.
I just need a saving throw, a dexterity saving throw, please. Or strength from Thalia, please, because grappling has changed. And
hey, Jeremiah, grapple master.
Your saving throw is A plus your attack, your strength modifier plus your proficiency bonus, and that dex or strength save has to be higher. So 19 from Thalia.
I think that succeeds that.
Yeah, no, I think there's no way I can.
All right, so you try to restrain Thalia, but she manages to wiggle free and she begins to crawl towards the bushes. Thalia, you believe you're crawling away from the gaping maw of some sort of dragon, the same dragon that you saw that night that your parents got sacrificed.
Oh, you can't.
That called.
You can't do that to me, man.
I was gonna throw the bands at her.
Yeah.
Take a quick steady aim really quick just so that he doesn't have disadvantage since she's prone.
Okay.
And it's the same modifier as my psychic blade, so I'll roll that.
All right.
Okay. That's a 19.
That will hit.
So she is restrained and she can make one athletics check.
Do I do that now?
Sure.
Okay.
Yep, you're restrained for 24 hours.
I'm just screaming in one spot.
We're gonna just shove something in her mouth, a piece of cloth or something.
I mean, I got flowers.
No, I'm already choking on dirt.
Flowers. Yeah, Sinasha will pull like a work rag and just shove it in her mouth. It's clean.
Okay. Thalia, you will take 15 points of psychic damage.
Damn.
That's some bad drugs.
I'm on some real shit, dog.
What would the party like to do?
Did the flower that did that, did it change at all? Or does it still look like it did?
It still looks like it did.
It's
Did
still
we see
here.
this happen though with the haze, or we just heard her start to freak out?
It was. I would say that with your perception check, you saw this happen.
Stay away from the plants. Not everything here can be trusted. Can I
It smelled
pick up
nice.
the cage with her in it?
I mean, you can
How much
carry
does it-
her. It's just it's her weight.
Sinasha will just like flop her over her shoulder in the binding.
Okay.
Let's try to make some pace, but obviously we can't stay here.
Goodness.
Oh, I think half the jungle probably heard her screaming.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we can't ask Kevin ourselves to go take a look around. So
No.
we're gonna have to rely on ourselves.
Does that mean we can eat him?
Don't want to eat him.
No, I'm
Do you
kidding.
possibly have another wild shape within you?
Yeah.
Maybe you could take aerial support.
Well, let's save it for when we need it, because you might need it to. I mean, I've never seen you use your wild shape for like strategic combat form, but you know, it could save your life.
It's his choice, but
I'm
other than that, we're flying blind.
I'm not able to fly yet. I don't quite.
Let's see.
It's just not coming to me yet.
You make yourself small enough, I can throw you.
What about something that
True.
hears really well?
Yeah, I could do anything like that.
Let's just get some distance, anyways. I think the fog is as thick up there as it is down here. So.
Good point.
Talia. Oh crap, she's the one who's unconscious. She was about to say Talia lead the way, and sure, wherever she's holding Talia. Can someone lead the way? I don't think I'm going to be much use guiding our way through this while carrying the whole weight of the person.
I ain't that heavy, dog.
I think it's this way. So I'll do my best.
Okay. Why is the wizard leading?
So you're heading towards the mountain.
Yes.
All right, can I get a perception check, please? Actually, a survival check. We'll do both.
Oh, that's
an
good.
18 for a perception check and a 6 for survival.
Yep. So you notice a lot, but you have no idea what any of it means.
I don't know what any of these plants are. She's gonna like gingerly touch and move plants out of her way. She's like,
Mhm. You continue to navigate through this dense foliage of the jungle. You push aside some plants and you find a small creek. No more than a few feet wide, trickling water coming down some rocks. Unknowing to your presence, there are 4 small, no larger than a medium-sized dog, quadrupedal lizards drinking from the water. Just a few 15 feet downstream.
Emmeline will make signals with her hand to try and like approach these little creatures. I'd like to sneak up close enough to really sketch them out and maybe see what they do. Like in the book, not sketch them out, make them nervous, you know? Right then.
Okay.
There. Yeah.
You gotta make a nature check.
Good.
On it. 18.
Oh, yeah.
18. By the way, Megan, can I get another con save, please? So 18. You're examining these creatures. They have very skinny legs and what we'll say arms, although they seem to stand on both their hind legs and use their front legs to walk and hold things. Their necks are also very small and skinny, along with their very narrow heads, no larger than the head of a snake. They seem to be drinking water, and they are kind of snipping at each other as one gets a little too close or bold to another one. Yet they seem to be in a pack of some sort. They have no particular pecking order within this small group of 4 creatures. And you sketch them out. They have markings of green and brown, this vibrant emerald scale color, with the brown being more of a copper or bronze.
Fascinating.
10.
Okay. And then we'll just look back at everyone and go,
Why is she sketching the random jungle lizards?
Just likes to draw. Leave her alone.
What if they're dangerous?
Better for us to know what they look like then.
So you want the wizard to do this, okay? I'm just trying to figure out the team dynamic.
and after sketching them, Emmeline will hobble back to the group. What do you guys think? Should we scare them? We could jump out of the bushes, spook them. They're not that big.
Yeah, but we don't know what anything is here. I mean, do you think they're edible?
They're skinny.
Is this a good place to make camp, though, from Sonasha's perspective? Hey, near a water source can be dangerous.
Make a survival check.
Yes, I will do that. How's a 19 serve you?
A 19. You do see that there is a risk camping close to a water source. Other than that, it seems like it could be fine.
It is risky making camp near a water source. It wouldn't just be smaller animals like this that would come here. It could be larger predators too, so...
The creek is quite small.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to refill our water flasks and try and find something close by.
All right, let me try this.
Nobody has anything they can help with Thalia. I mean, she seems to be twitching a little bit still.
We did buy anti-venom, but I have no idea if that will assist her.
I don't think
her,
this...
but this isn't going to work.
Okay, I would like to...
Thalia, you're going to take an additional 10 points of psychic damage. I need another con save, please.
Oh, gee.
I just did one and I got 10. Damn.
Thalia at this point is starting to twitch a little bit. A little bit of this purplish foam is coming out of her mouth as she continues to bleed out of her eyes, nose, and ears.
Oh.
And then a dirty 20.
And as her veins beneath her pale skin start to turn purple, she lets out a deep breath and goes still as the coloration begins to fade.
Gingerly pulls the rag out of her mouth. You good? She's asleep.
What the hell?
Your head aches. There is a soreness in the back of your throat and the scratches that you inflicted upon yourself are starting to burn as the adrenaline wears off. Make a nature check.
Oh.
And you're still restrained.
Oh. It is with this experience you now remember that this plant that you came across, this flower, this gorgeous flower is known as hag's petal. It is known to have the poisoning effect to make one person see some of their worst fears and nightmares.
Are you good if we release you now? You seem aware. Or do you just want to be carried for a little bit longer? It's not a big deal.
Yeah, sure. You know, I think I need to give it a minute, I think. You can carry me for a bit longer,
Here.
I guess.
Let me...
Here.
Naoki, will you?
Yeah, I'll help her.
Rosette, can you let her out of this, whatever this thing is that you put her in?
Yeah. And he says the command word, and the bands, loosen, fall to the ground, and turn into a ball again.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I didn't mean to
Picks it up.
So instead of like Holt draping over her shoulder, she's now like carrying you in her arms like you're an oversized baby.
That's 16 back to you. He puts his hand over her and kind of caresses her back. It's like 16 back to you.
Thank you.
As this conversation is happening, there is like a lightning, this bite sound, as something has quickly dashed out of the bushes and snatched up one of those 4 dinosaurs and ran with it in its mouth.
Okay.
What did the other 3 do? Did they scatter?
They scatter.
Okay, so we're not going that way.
You said that this was a creek kind of going over some rocks, right? So
Yeah.
like, is there a space in the rocks to hide?
Well, it's running over rocks because water smooths down stone.
Okay, but there's no like boulder or anything that we could
There's
like
the
hide
whole
behind.
jungle. It's really dense foliage.
Okay. Well, let's move on a little bit and get away from this area. Everyone has learned a lesson. Do not try to eat anything you don't understand. Good. You're all good? Okay. Thalia will help point out what is not safe.
Ah, great.
Yeah.
Boom.
You feeling up to that, Thalia?
I can try, I guess.
Let me know
No
when you're
pressure.
done being carried. And she walks on, still carrying Thalia.
Go past, I'm like, that's dangerous. That's fine.
Yeah. It's okay. Naoki, you should take some samples, though.
I mean, I could.
Carefully.
I just need to look at it.
Only when Thalia identifies something won't, burst in your face. Oh, come on.
A few hours of walking at this point, and you break through from the jungle, and you're in grass that is taller than Naoki's head. A grassland.
Not my horns, though.
And his horns upon second observation.
Can't see.
This is where raptors are.
What?
Maybe.
Sorry. Never mind.
Who has the coat of, like. I forget what it's called. Like the coat of, like, many fashions.
I
Rosette
still
has
do.
it.
Oh, does
You
he?
have it? Yeah, I thought we
I
gave
don't
it
think
to
that
Rosette.
I don't know that exchange ever happened.
Oh, we talked about it.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay. Thalia, are you okay if I let you down? It's getting really hard. This is,
Yes.
I gotta say, my arms are a little tired.
I can't see.
This constant obstruction of your vision, the smells of the flowers and the plant life overwhelming your smell, the sounds of the animals around obscuring your sense of hearing is depriving you of many of your survival instincts. There's a general anxiety starting to build up in the bottom of your throat as your heart rate is felt within your chest. As in this moment, you hear the grass off to your right begin to rustle as something approaches.
Great axe out.
Hair, fireball.
Please don't shoot the fire in the grass.
Rosette crouches down and starts to kind of like go around where he's hearing it from.
Okay.
For girl.
Try to get a different angle to see what it is from, like, you know.
I'm gonna make a perception check.
Okay. Should I roll stealth as well?
Yeah.
All right. I'll roll the stealth first. Which, oh, look at that, 22.
22. Okay.
And
for your passive
then
perception.
passive or
I'm
active?
sorry, active perception check.
That is, oh, I rolled the minimum, 17.
17. Crouching low to the ground, using the grass as cover, you move away around into the back of this creature approaching the party from within this dense, tall grass. In the form that you make out, Josh, would you like to describe your character, please?
Yeah, can do. So you see a 5'10" elvish man. He's got long blonde hair, a red bandana on, seems to be in like this long trench coat. You can't see any weapons on him. He seems to have like a little golden amulet around his chest, green eyes, very slender looking. Yeah. A little beard.
I want to see that picture big.
He's a twink.
By TikTok.
And it's only Rosa that's seeing him right now?
Yes.
Sanasha will cut a swath of grass from in front of her, just so she has a little bit more vision.
All right.
With the great axe.
Giant axe comes sweeping just in front of the tip of your nose, clearing the grass in front of you. You are unaware of the party's presence up to this point.
Whoa, man! What? What? Why are you here? What the hell? Who are you guys?
Who are you? More specifically,
who are you?
You're the one who's
I asked first. No, I asked first. Come on, calm down. I asked first. Get that axe away from me.
No, explain.
Yes. No. Put the axe down.
Did you fall down the river?
He's gonna
He
feel
doesn't
a
look
cold
like a
feeling
lizard.
pressed up against his cheek, and Razad's gonna be holding his dagger. You
Sneaky.
explain first.
Okay. I was here in this place. I was with a group. Look, I'm the only one that survived. Look, this is all the tears in my trench coat, tears on my legs. I ran, not because I'm a coward, because I would rather live than die.
You sure you didn't eat him or something fucked up like that?
Yeah.
Pardon?
I've heard of that before. Hey, people get stuck at the top of a cold mountain and they get hungry and they eat each other one by one until there's only one left, you know?
That did not happen. I can assure you that.
Start with like the legs first and then...
Whoa, guys. Please, let's all calm down. I think we've all... You guys are being aggressive. I'm just strolling.
Okay, do you have a name?
Percy.
Percy. Hi, Percy. I'm Emmeline.
Hello.
This is
Nice to meet you. See, you seem calm.
That will not be eaten.
This one's not calm. He's pointing at Razad. You're not calm. He's pointing at
Or like a
Sinasha.
fireball in her hand. Just as she's talking.
I will point out, this is Razad being calm.
Oh, well, I would hate to see him angry. Nice to meet you, Razad.
Actually, what if we eat you?
Please don't. I'm not very tasty. There's no meat on these bones. I'm very lean.
It just kidnaps you. Again.
Where are you going?
Somewhere?
Do you know how to get out of here?
Maybe. Do I not get over here to him?
You do.
Okay. Maybe. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Why does that matter?
Well, we're trying to get out to the above place, you know, where the sun goes down.
Mm-hmm.
You're aware of that concept,
I'm aware of that. That is a thing that happens.
Yeah. Yeah, so we lost our guide. He got picked up by a giant
Flying lizard.
lightning.
You saw it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the apex ones? The apex predators? Something like that? I don't know what they're called.
The alpha?
Alphas? I don't know.
Yeah.
Or the Aerosaur.
The Aerosaur. He's an alpha.
You know, So you said maybe you do know the way out, maybe you don't. Let's hope you do, because if you don't, I'm getting kind of hungry here.
Okay,
Could really use.
then I do know the way out. If that saves my bacon.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Not
Can we put the knife down now, please?
Does he have any weapons on him? Visible weapons?
You can. I mean, you can't see them.
So let's all be civilized in this uncivilized place.
I agree.
Let's all tell Percy, who's now our guide, our names. I'm Sanasha.
Nice to meet you.
She's still holding the axe.
Mm-hmm.
Thalia still holding the sword also.
Okay.
This is Renatus over here. She'll
He
kind
doesn't talk much.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Okay, that's freaky.
I'm Naoki. He twirls his umbrella.
Unconventional, but I like it. Okay. I'm Percy. Nice to meet you guys. Where are you going? Explain that to me now.
You said you knew the way out, so we're gonna go where you're going.
They're not leaving yet, though. Surely?
You should.
No? Because did no one... Why? So why are you actually here, though?
We weren't here on
Only you're here for
purpose.
the artifact, no?
No, we don't know what that is.
Okay, maybe I said too much.
No. I'm
Maybe
here
I...
for
No,
you.
maybe I said...
Could we maybe find somewhere a little more,
Not in the tall grass with the evil monsters. I agree. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, we're gonna find a good campground. We'll have a discussion about this artifact, and then we're going to make our way out and head towards Trailworm. I believe was where we're heading, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Emlyn,
I've lost
you
track.
said you wanted me to turn into something. I think I do have something I can do.
That's like a
And he,
callback from like 2 hours ago, Naoki. What's going on?
He was
You thought
thinking.
about
Well,
quite
it's more needed now.
Is it?
He on dial up.
Yeah.
Someone was using the phone. My bad.
What's
I was
your
wondering
idea?
what that noise was.
It turns into a rabbit.
Oh.
Well,
Emlyn will
you've got
scoop him up and hold him like a little baby.
Just gonna hold him by the ears while we
No,
slash.
Just get snatched up.
No, he's doing
Hold on,
it.
baby. So everyone, like, you're holding like
no kidding.
Yeah. She gets it by the ears. Rosette slashes the throat, and we just go pull the skin right off.
I was just thinking about get picked up like.
I'm scared to be a rabbit around you now.
Yeah, stick with me. Stick with me. But Emlyn will kind of hold him up at times, almost like Simba, just to get a quick look at.
There's like big music.
Yes, here.
I do have advantage on smell and hearing checks now.
For the next how long?
Till I drop this wild shape, yeah.
You can talk in wild shape, right? We've already.
Yeah, you can now, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep. It's not the clicking.
I guess Percy's off the menu.
What news?
As you're walking through this grass field, you notice that the ground that underneath your feet, it's like this rich, dark, black, fertile soil, allowing this grass to grow really tall.
Not soil. I'm gonna.
How close are we to the mountain?
You still have a bit of ways to walk. I thought you were looking for a camp.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
Yeah, so I guess with Naoki's help, being he's gonna listen for a camp.
He's listening for predators.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
and smelling them.
Predators. So Sanasha will go tell you, hey, let's find a camp, huh? Two heads are better than one. That's at least what my mother said to the two-headed ogre she worked with.
Oh, okay.
See, that's a good pun. That's a good D&D pun.
Yeah. You should hear the intellectual discussions they had, though. They both practiced different fields of magic, so they, one was a sorcerer and the other one was a wizard. So yeah, they definitely butted heads. Do you imagine the difficulty of that? One head has to study, the other one just has to nap.
They just turn at the same time too quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. One of them, she just like practiced her entire life, and the other one woke up one day and she was just chosen for magic. So, sorry, we're looking for a camp.
And with uncanny timing, you come across a place that's like underneath a tree, while still being shrouded by the tall grass that you feel might be a suitable place to set up a camp.
Does this look like this was dug, or it's just a natural formation under the tree?
The shade from the canopy of this tree, which is kind of like this tall, there's no branches or leaves on the lower part of the tree until you get to the very top. Mm-hmm. It's a very thin layer of branches with very lush leaves that are, and the shade is preventing anything underneath to grow. Plants are actually pretty brutal to other plants when it comes to fighting for resources.
Yeah. They are, if you've ever had a property and had to deal with that. Okay, so this seems as good as we're going to get.
Have property. Anyway,
Naoki, do you want to do your magic thing you do when we make camp?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he like hops down wild shape, or drops the wild shape, and then sticks his umbrella down and like lets it fly open. You feel a little calmer in this little bubble of his.
Bye-bye, sweet bunny.
Okay. So, we need to have watches. Percy, how long do you sleep?
How long?
Just curious. I mean, you look like an elf. I mean,
that's racist.
Not all elves I know sleep. Some do this meditation thing. So
I can do that if I want.
Okay. Renatus, can you babysit him?
We'll take that as a yes.
Good talking.
I guess.
Well, I mean, you'll be able to be up for 2 watches then. So, Percy, you have a nap with our friend Renatus here, and we'll break the watches up and promise we'll take care of you. Listen,
feels like you're threatening me.
I mean,
I'm not threatening you. We just don't know you.
Feels like you are.
You have no choice.
Completely capable of watching himself, so I don't see why you would need me to do that.
Well,
see, this guy gets it.
He's a foreign element, so just, we've got to learn to trust, and there's more of us than you, so you really don't have any choice but to trust us unless you want to stay up all night.
But you can't kill me because then you won't be able to find your way out, so I can technically do what I want.
Ourselves.
That sounds
Why do you think we're gonna kill you?
That was not a threat.
You want to bet on that, Percy?
I'm a betting man. We can do that if you want.
You're betting. Hey, Emily, can't you ask questions to dead people? Isn't that something that you can do? Get answers out of them definitively. So you're telling me, hypothetically, if we were betting, I could realistically and safely bet that if this guy were dead, he could still tell us the way out.
Yeah, if he's telling the truth and he knows his way out right now, then yes.
That's wonderful. It's wonderful.
See, now that is a threat.
I don't...
Good threat.
That is a really good threat. Actually, in fact, I want you to do an intimidation check with advantage on that against a wisdom save from Percy.
That was
I'm good at them ones.
Out.
A wisdom save. This is gonna be bad. All right. I got things to help me with this.
I got you.
Oh,
I gave you
God.
advantage.
Yeah, I have advantage, but I also have a +0.
You're fine.
His bonus is technically bigger than mine.
Nope.
All right. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, chatters.
Yeah.
We are going to use Fortune for Many for a +3, and also side bolstered knack. So I'm gonna roll a d8 here. It's at a 15 right now, and that's an 8.
Hey, not 8. Nice.
This is a very convincing threat, Percy.
That is a good threat, and if I was a betting man, I would not bet against this. So I'm going to sit right here, next to your good friend Renaz.
Yeah.
You see,
And look,
he's
just
not
for
like a
good
smart
measure,
betting man.
he's going to whip open his trench coat, and like 6 knives fall on the floor. There's all my weapons. I promise. Pinky promise.
I think you missed one between your legs.
I did. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll take one out of his boot and put that on the floor as well. Very sorry. I'm sorry. Now I pinky promise.
There's a
I
banana
don't think
that
that's
drops
the
out
one he
too.
was on about, though.
Are you a rogue
Very good.
too?
Real quick, I want to cast detect magic on him just to be safe.
Is there any magic aura coming from you, Percy?
No. I don't believe so.
Zero
Use
aura.
that. And there's a whole bunch of
Oh.
magic coming off your friends, but nothing off Sanasha. She's got no magic here.
Except the magic of friendship.
You're not that close.
Remind me.
Give it time. Give it like 3 more episodes.
Well,
Are
we're already
we
threatening to eat
thinking-
people together, so I guess we're getting friendly.
Ah, see? It's closer than you think.
Oh, I love the yellow jackets.
Sorry, Chloe, Emmeline was speaking.
You're good.
Okay.
Curious if we decided on taking a break and watches and allowing
Oh, yeah.
people to rest, or
Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm
presume that. Yeah, okay. Why don't you take watch with me?
Sure, I can definitely do that.
That's one watch.
well,
I can get up. I can get up halfway.
I can do second as well.
I'll take the last. I'd like to ask some questions about this relic.
I can take second and third as usual.
And the good news is, if Razad kills him on the second watch, you can then do your magic spell and talk to his body.
Wonderful.
This is true.
Let's not.
Oh, we won't have to if you don't do anything stupid.
I'm planning on it.
Remember?
I think.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Let's all be as civilized as we can be.
Oh, very civilized.
We all know each other a little bit. You're the only survivor of a failed expedition.
Suspicious.
Yeah.
Well, they might not be dead. I'm not sure. I ran before they died.
Wait,
They're probably dead.
is it possible they just abandoned you here?
Oof.
Huh. Those backstabbing dicks.
He's got no friends.
No, I think they died. I don't know. We were in a fight.
With like a bunch of screams and like.
Did they fake die just to get away from you? Are you that bad?
Oh,
Why would they do that?
If you're that bad.
How about, got an idea. We go find their bodies, and we get your friend here to talk to them, and we'll ask them, was I that bad?
Well, where were you planning on heading after you got out of here when you found this artifact?
Home?
Where's home?
Where's home?
A little bit there, a little bit of here. I don't particularly stay in one place too long.
do you have a favorite place?
Well, that does make sense for.
Ilneria is pretty cool. It's too big though to stay in for like too long. And
Yeah, I can see that.
A lot of people don't like to give you gold there for performing. It's weird. They make you pay permits for like everything. It's like, oh, you want to perform on this street, you have to pay 10 gold for a permit. You have to perform on this street, another 10 gold. And it's like, well, this is just a failing business now. So it's cool though when you're there, when you're trying to do your job. No, I don't sing.
You said performing.
Well, I can juggle knives. Go juggle some knives.
Okay. Can you want to show us the trick before we all go to bed? Impress us.
Funny.
You're paying the wage for your safety tonight, Percy.
Yeah, nobody's laughing. Not yet.
Okay.
You do a trick and we laugh.
What trick do you want to see? Here. He'll pull out an apple. Put this on your head. Put this on your head.
Some
and I'll.
poor guy who's run into Joffrey Baratheon and his entire army now.
Put the apple on my head. Put the apple on my head, dog.
Okay. Look.
God damn.
I'll step 20 feet back. Pull my bandana down to make a little blindfold. Chink. I presume that's with disadvantage. A dagger throw with disadvantage.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
There you go.
Does not hit her armor class.
It meets it.
Right?
This,
Oh god.
It meets it.
This dagger spirals through the air, and then goes straight into the apple, and then knocks it off your head.
Huh?
Oh my.
Again.
Thank you guys. Thank you. I really thought that was gonna hit her. I'm not gonna lie. That was really scary. Let's not do that again.
2 apples.
Two daggers, 2 apple.
Put me on that one of those spinning wheels.
I mean, if you guys have a spinning wheel, I can.
Here's
But
an idea. So, I got an idea, Thalia. I will pick you up and throw you, and you hold the apple in each of your palms, and he hits them while you're falling.
I like
what?
it. You gotta hit them midair.
How about we go to sleep and we plan a nice little routine somewhere else that is not here in the deadly jungle.
Yeah. I mean, there's no one here who's really a professional performer, so we wouldn't need to worry about doing anything like that.
Not anymore.
Well,
Oh.
I'm
Emily,
going to bed now.
that's scary.
in your head,
Yeah.
a voice begins to speak. I'm still alive in some sort of mountain, and a nest this thing brought me to. There are some eggs, and it won't let me leave.
I'm receiving communications.
From the dead?
No, from Shasoth. He's saying he's alive in the mountains, like we thought. He's in a nest.
No fucking
So,
way.
so he's in dinner. He's in breakfast then.
Yeah, I
He's
told you he
still
wasn't
alive.
dead.
Wait, can he hear what you're saying back right now?
The first 25 words.
Is it-
We're coming.
Uh,
On the way.
No.
we're
That's what
sleeping.
Oh, shit.
See you for breakfast.
Yep.
Say
see you
bye
later.
as many times as you need to expel like the rest of the words. Just bye.
Pretty
Bye.
much. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye.
Search
He's
those
gonna be
eggs, see if we can
pissed.
cook them.
Okay. I mean, it is.
That means that there are eggs, maybe potentially babies when we get there.
So, baby giant lizard eggs for breakfast.
Do you think we could carry one?
Only
Every
if I can
campaign,
cook
I
one.
give you guys an egg. Every campaign, you mess it up. I'm just saying.
I mean, Sinasha just wants to cook it.
Team.
No, don't cook the omelet.
Well, the question is like, if this thing is making babies, aren't it not going to be like giant elemental monstrosity babies?
No, I assume not because what we saw earlier in the ruins. Did you ever get to see those, Percy? Those ruins?
Did I get to see the runes? No.
Okay.
You have some drawings there, right? You can show them on your last watch.
Yeah, I'll show you after I get some rest, but I don't believe, I don't know, but I don't think that the babies themselves are also elemental alpha babies.
Isn't that kind of an assumption, though? Because wouldn't the potential is its elemental energy exists in its very being. So would it not be infused down to its very nature as this elemental thing? I mean, it makes elemental horror babies, you know?
I have to throw this out there, right? Just because, I'm not completely sure. We're all working on hypotheticals here and speculation and all that fancy stuff. But I would preferably, as cool as a big omelet would sound, I would preferably want to avoid messing with something's babies again.
So we're not saving Shasoth.
If we could save Shasoth, we don't need to take an egg.
This is fair. If they are too large or cumbersome.
Don't you have that magic holding bag?
I don't think an egg is gonna fit in that. If it's,
I mean, an entire person fit in
Anything
there.
could fit.
It's,
Yeah.
this might be two
Scoop.
people's worth of egg.
Scoop.
We'll have to see.
Eggs. Naoki, eggs can only be so big.
Wasn't this dinosaur like 40 feet?
Yeah, but I mean, structurally, an egg
Just
can only
wingspan
be
alone.
so big. Even for a larger creature like that, there's limits to how large the egg can be.
Wait.
The only real limit
you
would be
got
on
like,
their hip structure, right?
Who's the dad?
You
That's
are
a good
not
question.
Father.
I mean, is it possible that it's just one of the species that can breed with itself? Like, it just,
Oh,
it's,
that's
We'll have to find out.
interesting.
I'm
Yeah,
heading to bed. Good night.
I think it's a little weird
that's why
speculating how large the egg's gonna be. I don't know if you got a quick glimpse at its cloaca or something when it was flying
I
away.
mean, I get a good look at it, but my mother said the apprentices always like to breed with themselves.
Goodbye, TikTok.
I think that's the vaguest joke I've ever made.
The knockout. And
So,
Emmeline,
yeah,
to try and block out the permanent light that's kind of going on, she's just gonna pull her hat down and get cuddled up.
Yeah, can you make them like little flower visors to wear over their eyes? Like, sleep masks?
Make a survival check.
Okay. Let me see.
It's not terrible.
13. Easily enough, you are able to take these as large grass blades, right? You're able to pick some of this and weave them together to make some sleepy masks for your companions.
Yep.
Here you go. I mean, it's not the best, but here you go.
It's
It's kind of like weaving a flower crown.
Very thoughtful. I've got thick eyelids though.
Thick eyelids.
I have my own bandana, so I'll be okay.
I'll take
All
this
right,
ad so
so
I can
who's
wear two.
first watch?
Sanasha and Naoki.
Oh, we're first? I thought we were second.
Who's second watch?
No, we said first.
Okay.
Me.
Rosad and Thalia.
And Renatus.
And Renatus.
And
Alright,
technically
who's
Percy,
third?
because he only sleeps for 4 hours.
Percy and Emmeline and anybody else.
And me.
All right.
So, what do you think of Percy?
I mean, I think his first impression of us is reasonably fair. I mean, I wasn't trying to cut his head off. I was just trying to clear the path because I assumed something was going to attack us. But,
Yeah, true. Everyone else seemed to not like him that much. I didn't think he was that bad.
I mean, I think that Razad's first instinct is intimidation and threats, but I don't know what his background is enough to really get him. Just get kind of a sketchy vibe.
That's true.
Those criminals. Then again,
Yeah,
you're all a little suspicious, right?
In our own ways, I guess.
I mean, you are planning on robbing someone. That's not exactly normal moral behavior there, Naoki. Certainly not not what they teach you in the Grove.
Not exactly. Yeah, it's not for the Grove's code, but unfortunately, circumstances say that we do have to do this, or they are going to kill our loved ones.
Did you have
And
another choice?
When exactly are we planning on doing that?
Who's hearing this?
Oh,
Just
God.
Naoki? Or both of
too.
us? Sorry, sorry, not introduced. Who are you, mysterious, ominous voice?
To your left, sitting right next to you, is this man with 4 eyes that are the shape of a snake's, with long arms, scales. His form has, but he still has that same forked tongue. These purple and green scales start to like coat his neck. He wears a top hat and a pinstripe suit, leaning on a cane. Hello.
This is monstrous.
What did you call him?
We don't need introductions at the moment, but I was curious when we were going to uphold the end of the bargain, Naoki.
I mean, we're definitely going to get there. We're currently, unfortunately, on a side path due to unfortunate circumstances.
Unexpected detour. You're the one they made the deal with?
Oh, don't you know? It was an attached deal to the name of the Seekers. Not the Seekers, the Veiled Vanguard. You are one of them now, traveling with
I don't remember.
them.
Sorry. So does that mean anyone who goes with these people at all, even for a short period of time, is entered into some kind of unwitting bargain? I mean, they were talking about being with a dragon for a little bit, and I mean, it's the dead body in the bag also signed up for the contract still, or does death count as a separation?
You're more than welcome to examine the contract yourself, darling.
I mean, it's really interesting to be signed up in a contract for...
He stands up and dusts himself off. I am growing weary of this delay. Was it not when you solved the issue of the obelisk?
Yes, we are on our way. We are actually going to Drailworm.
Bad luck.
You've been unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful.
A gracious person. I will give you much more leniency than, say, a debt collector would when you fail to pay your rent. I will give you and your friends 2 more weeks, and hopefully you can deliver something other than disappointment to me.
What are you the demon prince of again?
It's not a name that I have chosen for myself. I like to think of myself as an entrepreneur. Just like you like to think of yourself as an adventurer. And Have you done that successfully?
Still alive.
For how much longer? Can't wait
That's
to find
part of the
out.
game. We'll see.
He'll wave his hand and some like ash from the ground will begin to swirl around into the palm, and a stopwatch will appear, a pocket watch. The metal is made of like this dark sheen with it, like, and as it catches the light, it has this reddish light it gives and reflects back. And he'll hand it to you, Naoki.
Hold.
As all business deals are. That is your countdown. Starting now. And the gears in this watch begin to turn as you begin to hear a ticking. And with each tick, you realize that there is a pattern. Each tick is synchronous with the beating of your own heart.
Ooh, like that. You can hold on to this. And I just shove it into Sinasha's hands.
What? Why did
The powering of the monolith seems to have weakened the veil somewhat. I find myself and others being able to visit a little bit more frequently.
Right. Sorry. Are you actually here and not just appearing as like a manifestation through an avatar?
This form will fade into smoke and sink to the ground.
Hey, before you go.
He's gone.
So, yeah. This Devil's Bargain you signed up for is, did you read the fine print? Did you think to read the fine print? Was there another option?
There wasn't, unfortunately. We got trapped into into the earthen realm, and there's not really a way back at the moment.
So, was it the only way back or the first option that was given to you?
It was one of the only ways back because nobody knew the door spell.
Door spell. Okay.
It's a synonym. I'll give it to you.
Sorry, I didn't study that well. Okay. So what? Sorry, what was the exact measure of this bargain? Something about a loved one dying?
Or basically, if we do not complete it, everyone's singular loved one will die. And if they don't have any loved ones or they don't remember any loved ones, then another person will die instead of another person's loved ones.
Terrible little consideration here, because he's basically defined that anyone who travels with you is potentially one of the Veiled Vanguard.
See, that wasn't in the fine print.
So technically, Shasoth, the Krumgaku would still count, I assume, even though he's dead. So, like, you know, there's some of us have more than a couple people to lose that we don't want to lose.
Well, that's if you don't remember them.
Sorry?
That's if you don't remember your loved one. If you don't have any loved ones that he deems as killable. At least that's how he said it.
Technically, wouldn't Zokifli count? I mean, Zokifli certainly cares about you.
Or the Dreamwalker.
Is that like a loved one or your boss?
He was my teacher, essentially.
Was he like your teacher or your teacher?
Just my teacher.
Okay, because it's a sometimes there's teachers who teach extracurricular activities as well. So don't want to assume. I mean, you're an adult,
Yeah, but he's the Lord of Deception. It's hard to tell what's real, what he's saying is real or just fake or just veiled in just some kind of lie within a truth.
I mean, I think at this point the deception is the additional terms that you weren't aware of in the contract. So
That is
I guess
correct.
now I have no choice but to push ahead with this heist that we really shouldn't be doing. But
I will give you a little recall here as a party, and this is player knowledge. You did sign the contract as the Veiled Vanguard. He did say that when you signed it, and he did not say he would kill your loved ones. He said he would take one loved one per traveler of the Veiled Vanguard.
We saw what happened with other people's loved ones, though. So
Megan's parents, so
And with that, it is time to
Not
wake
Thalia,
up
Megan's parents.
Rosad, Thalia, and Renatus.
You don't want a perception check to end that off.
Percy. Oh no, that opportunity has passed.
Okay. So as they wake up, so now she'll go, hey. So Demon Prince of Deception visited while you were all asleep?
maybe we should talk about it in the morning.
Yeah, but it's okay. We'll talk about it briefly for now. And so apparently anyone who's traveling with you technically gets considered to be the Veiled Vanguard and gets added to the deal. So, Percy,
So you're added to the deal too.
You need to have some explaining. Have a good rest. Have a good watch. I'll get a good rest. And she puts the the grass thing on and just puts her arms behind her head and just goes to sleep immediately.
Look at this creepy stopwatch he gave us. And with that, he just puts his headband over his eyes.
Sanasha definitely still has the stopwatch. And so she's got a kind of fancy coat. So the chain is there and she slipped it into a little pocket that's very clearly meant for a stopwatch too.
Fancy.
So you can definitely reach into her pocket, pull it out, and put it back, though. Because she's just asleep.
Oh my god.
So does anyone want to explain that?
It's a deal we made. We're gonna complete it. Should be no worry.
Mhm. Yeah, so let me just get this straight. You're using me now in your deal. What do I get out of it?
Don't die.
I was about to say the exact same thing.
That's great.
I too was glad that you get to live.
Next time, maybe, just maybe, all right, hear me out here, guys. Might be a bit civil to go, hey, before you start traveling with us, we have a deal with the Demon of Deception, or whatever he said.
Well, in our defense, you never did ask.
Yeah, it didn't really.
Why would I ask about that? No normal person does this.
You didn't bother to ask if anything was going on in our lives that may affect.
Okay, here I am now. Hey guys, what is going on with your lives? Why are we all in a weird, fucked up situation? Someone explain to me right now.
You
Yes,
do
Rosad's gonna put his hand.
Ask somebody that I.
He's gonna put his hand on his shoulder. I told you I was gonna eat you. Do you think I was gonna tell you about the fucking demon prince?
A little bit courtesy would have been nice.
You were talking a bit too much for us to actually mention anything like that.
Fair. But I talk when I'm nervous, and I'm nervous right now.
You should be.
Okay, don't be nervous.
Okay. No, she just said I should be nervous. That's a threat. That's another threat. Guys, I don't like you. I don't like you guys right now. You're all very spooky.
No, be nervous about the demon thing. Be nervous about the threat that's in front of you. All right.
Yeah, you guys are demons. How do I not know this is the Demon of Deception tricking me right now?
All right. So the elf is calling the hobgoblin a demon now. I see how it is.
Wow. Maybe I am. What are you gonna do about it?
I
told you what I could do about it.
Point to Io.
Oh my god.
I am not happy right now. You've put me on.
Now, we won't do anything. But just be warned, we may get you if you carry on. And that is
I don't like these threats. Not a fan. I'm not a fan.
It is completely rational not to like threats. No one really likes threats.
See? At least the dead guy makes sense, but he's already dead, so why does it matter what he says?
Your bandana's a weird color. I don't think it matches your outfit.
No one asked you.
Oh,
That's really rude.
By gaslighting and bullying.
bro just starts sharpening his teeth in the corner, just like...
Wow.
This episode brought to you by gaslighting. Gaslighting.
Percy's
It's not
gonna
real. You're just crazy.
turn his back to everyone and put his back to the group and just start mumbling to himself.
Crazy nerd over there.
Yeah, get a load of that guy.
What is his problem?
He's fucking crazy. Hey, Thalia, you got a little bit of it's dried up now, but still there. Blood.
Lick my finger and I'm just like wiping it away. Yeah, I'd say it's nothing, but it was one hell of an experience. Did you guys see all of that, or all of it happening? Because I started sinking into the ground.
I mean, you just like flopped over and started screaming at the top of your lungs, and, like bleeding out of your eyes and nose and stuff.
Yeah. Don't ever go near a nice smelling flower. Don't do it.
Did it smell nice?
Yeah, it was very pretty and smelled very nice. And I was hungry.
What does that have to do with the flower?
I wanted to eat it. It smelled nice. It looked pretty. I was starving. Mind games.
Yeah.
And now this is what I have to show for it. I'm being carried like a child.
I mean, you were.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, don't trust this guy over here. I'm just gonna sit with my head in my hands.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
Over. It's like
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. Razad, he just does his typical thing. He lights a cigarette and he's gonna keep a watch.
Perception check, please.
Cool.
Plus
I get like
5.
advantage. Plus 5. Do I get advantage from like Granatus or anything?
I was actually gonna. Oh,
You can.
sure.
All right. Cool. So whatever this is, plus 5. That's wow. That's a 32.
A natural 20.
Natural 20. Yeah.
As you're looking out across this grassy plain, you notice as the ground begins to tremble slightly, as creatures begin to rise up from the grass. They have these long, elongated necks, and they all, as a herd, begin to travel to the north. And as this happens, the ground begins to shake a lot more, as one of the distant mountains begin to rise as well. these brown cracks begin to spread across its surface as a head attached to it also rises up and continues to move with its herd.
You repeat that? What rose up?
One of the mountains.
One of the mountains. Okay.
Specifically, this thing.
That'll just kind of point at it. Okay, yeah, I guess since Renatus is helping him, we'll, like, show it. You see that shit?
It is quite majestic.
It's a fucking mountain lizard, man.
You ain't wrong. Either one of you.
You know, this dope over here is missing it because he's moping.
Oh, maybe we should go over there and threaten that thing too. Hey,
No,
Mr.
we do
Lizard, you
that.
want to join us and sign
We
up
do
your
that
life
now.
to a contract you didn't even know?
Oh my god.
Please don't talk to me right now.
Pull myself back out at you again.
Hang on, I need water.
And with that, it is time to wake up the final watch. Percy and Emmeline. It's just Emmeline who needs to wake up. Isn't that right, Mistra?
Zod will wind back
Immediately.
down.
Lights up.
Yeah, you missed the giant
Good
mountain that
morning.
was actually a lizard.
What?
There was a mountain, right?
Right.
A bunch of big lizards with long necks stood up in front of it. And then
Are they
the
still?
mountain stood up and walked away.
Wait. Is that? She'll kind of she'll grab her notebook and flip it open. Look. It's from the
Kinda like-
pictures that we saw in the
Put
mural.
his hand on the book and push it a little bit further away from his face. Like, from the book, okay.
That's
yeah,
another alpha. That's another alpha.
I suppose so, yeah. It's an alpha.
I'm gonna look out for it.
You can see
In
it
other
very
words.
far off in the distance. It's a little hazy, but it's very far off because it's just so large.
Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get my last few hours of shut-eye in. Gonna lean over to Emmeline. This guy over here, he's in a bit of a mood after hearing about the contract business.
What? What?
The demon prince.
Yeah. What does that have to do with him?
Apparently, anybody who travels us is included. Yeah, he's not happy
Ah.
about it. And he made a whole fuss about us not telling him. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Okay.
Because we're gonna
I-
do it. We're gonna complete the mission, so doesn't matter that much. And it's
Yes,
like
wow.
from Percy's perspective, it's just they're talking, whispering, and then he's like looking back at him like every 3 seconds.
Percy's got his back to you, so he's not even paying attention to what you're saying.
I'll keep an eye out. Don't worry.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna pass out. He'll sit down and lay his back towards something.
Once he goes to bed and once they're all to bed, Emmeline will kind of approach Percy. So, how are you feeling?
Oh, they woke you up to chat abuse to me as well?
No, not to my awareness. Is that what took place?
What was that?
Is that what took place?
I mean, maybe just the lies, the deception, the absolute. I'm not happy. Not happy.
Tell me about it. Let me know what you're feeling. Let me know what you're thinking. I'm going to
You
work on
guys-
something while you do that real quick, though. So she'll pull
Okay.
out Valerie from the bag and start casting gentle repose on Valerie while he begins.
What? Right, you guys are crazy. You guys are all crazy. Why have you got a dead body?
Whoa. Sinasha had the same. Sinasha had the same reaction. This is Valerie, and I'm keeping her safe. I'm keeping her with me so I can get her soul back and revive her. This is my girlfriend. I love her, so I need to revive her.
Q. Weird question. How long ago did she die?
It's getting to be to that 10-day point, so I need to recast it.
Never mind. That's still really weird. I'm now really thrown off from my train of thought.
Oh, you were gonna describe
Why was I
how
so
angry you were.
Oh yeah, of course. So you, what the?
Is the spot? She'll kind of shuffle and like turn so that her back is to you, and you don't. She's like trying to cover Valerie's body with her, like so you don't see it really. If this is a better, I understand that.
No, it's fine. I'm just what. So
I have to do this so she doesn't rot. There's nothing wrong with her. It's perfect.
Yep.
I'm just very dead.
It's like I can still hear her. Almost.
There's nothing disturbing about this, Emmeline. I'm only a voice in your head.
Yes, yes. Do you want your hair braided today? Or in a bun?
Why are you talking to the body? Okay. I'm going to... Emmeline, yes, that's correct. That's your name, correct? Yes?
Yes, Percy, yes.
Okay. I'm going to do something, and you're not going to attack me, and you're going to...
Please don't hurt the body.
Nothing to hurt the body. You're just going to feel a little strange, okay? You'll be fine. I'm going to cast a spell. It's not going to kill you. There'll be no damage involved.
Okay.
It will just compel you to not lie to me, like I feel like everyone here is doing. I'm going to cast Zone of Truth. Are you going to resist?
No.
Okay.
Do sleeping people automatically fail this?
You can't speak if you're asleep.
I don't know. What if you sleep talk?
Okay, so Zone of Truth, blah blah blah. After affect your creatures, blah blah blah. Here we go. So that's what it says. If you want to read it, just a bunch of you can't lie, but because you know it is like I've requested on you, you can avoid the truth if that makes sense. You just can't lie.
Okay. I had no intention of doing so.
Just making sure. I'm very creeped out here. Where? Describe that. How did you manage to get a deal that with the demon of deception?
Demon Prince of Deception, and it's a bit of a long story, but to simplify it in a way for you, we had gotten into conflict with a rival adventuring group, we'll call them. They teleported us to the elemental plane of Earth, right? And I don't know teleportation yet, so I didn't at the time, and I still can't use it. But we were trapped there, and the only way for us to get back to this plane, the only option presented at the time was this deal with Contras, which would be he teleports us back to one of our homes, and in return, we will complete this mission for him. So he sent us home in order for the contract. That's why.
So, do you think that this group can complete the contract that was given?
Yes.
Okay.
Sanasha has a difficult time with the fact that we will be doing something that could be considered illegal. But
Okay.
as I think you are already aware, we have a lot on the line. I have my mother.
Uh-huh.
Everyone has their own people. You know, the more I think about it, I don't really know them, but I'm sure they exist. So it shouldn't be that hard, really. You know, we just get in,
Yeah.
get out with our item, and he
That
said when we made the deal, he would know that we had it and he would come to us. So I don't, or something of the sort. So I don't think we have to do any travel fees.
that is good news. I feel much calmer now.
Great. They didn't
And
explain
I feel
anything
like
to you?
no, when I asked for an explanation, they just told me that they were going to kill me. There was a lot of threats. I don't particularly think that as a group now, that I feel like we are going to have to partake in this group as an act. You know, like I'm part of this group now, whether I want it to be or not. I don't think we should be threatening each other.
Loved ones don't die. I agree. I'm sorry that happened to you. I assume that they're all under immense stress, you know. But they're great people once you really, you know, you peel back that layer.
I hope so.
Now, I can't zone of whatever you, but
Uh-huh.
I would be super interested to know what this relic thing you're talking about is. I have dreams about it. Emlyn will kind of start
Okay.
stuffing Valerie back into the bag as Gentle Repose has, you know, now been cast and whatnot.
I mean, Percy is also in the zone of truth, but you wouldn't know if he failed or resisted it.
Correct. So
Okay. What do I know about this artifact thing?
You don't know much about the artifact itself, just that it said what I've told you.
Okay. So, I know it's powerful. And I know kind of where it is. Ish. And I was going down here with a group to retrieve it so that I could take it and hopefully use it for the greater good of people.
incredibly vague. Okay, but I'm with you. I'm. Is it a weapon? Don't tell me it's some kind of
don't know.
obelisk.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well,
I'll be
you said you
completely
knew
honest.
kind of where it is. Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I just know where it is. And I think getting it would help.
Where is it? Are we heading in the right direction? So like a stop on the way thing?
Ish. It's in a lake of lava, so that's pretty cool.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Awesome.
Have you been there? That's
No, I have not.
Oh. That's good.
That might be difficult. Huh.
None of you look
So-
lava proof.
No, none of us are lava proof, but you think it'll help?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. I feel
How'd
like
you learn
if
about
it's I found a guy who was not alive and he had a thing. He had this. Look, you're a book nerd. He'll hand you like some old scribbled notes that look pretty worn.
Okay.
It describes experimentations of giants in the region who disappeared.
Well, if you look at here, come look at this, compare this. She'll kind of put her notebook on the ground and put these notes above it. if you look at the diagrams here, you see there's like the giant forms with eggs.
Yep.
We didn't find any in the ruins themselves, but perhaps the relic, if it has to do with the giants, maybe has, I don't know. I'll have to think about this.
Okay. See, you're much more chill than everyone else. Even though you carry a dead body, which is weird. But why are they also angry?
My assumption is they just want to get out of here. And to be frank, I'm not quite sure if you would have helped us if you weren't forced into it.
I mean, you could have just asked.
This is true. I don't know why we didn't. But as we move forward, I feel we can move past this. Right?
Sure. And he'll hold out a hand to shake your hand.
And she'll shake your hand. And she's got an interesting grip. Really a lot in the 4 section right there.
Okay.
I'm going to sketch that one over there. She'll point to the mountainous brontosaurus looking thing. Let me know if you see any others. Keep an ear out. I'll
yes,
also
boss.
keep my ears out.
Nothing happens for the rest of your watch.
Sweet.
And you all may mark your character sheets for a long rest.
Yay! Long rest achieved.
Yay! No more exhaustion.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a good rest. I hope everyone was behaved overnight.
Oh yeah, I slept great.
Sanasha,
I still think you should have
feel
told them
a
that.
stinging cold pain in your hip, or between like your hips and your rib cage.
Oh, that's mean. Yeah, okay. She goes to look in that general area to see if there's anything attached to her.
About now fused with your skin is the chain of the pocket watch. And that is
They
where we're
can't
going to
see
take
that,
our
I assume.
mid-session break, everybody.
Yeah.
So we'll be back here momentarily as we take our mid-session break to kind of refresh ourselves and, you know, get some snacks or whatever for the remainder of the session. If you're just now joining us,
You're not just joining us. Oh my god, you have no idea what you just missed. Definitely the most polite, thoughtful, caring long rest of all time, with zero gaslighting and bullying. It was just wonderful. But anyways, it was actually a very fun session so far. If you're just now joining us, you've missed out. And you want to get caught up, you can listen to our beautiful voices on all of the places where you find your podcast networks. Or if you want to see our faces, get caught up by going on our YouTube channel, which we upload our live plays for Prestige Encounters every Monday. But we'd really prefer if you joined us on this journey as it happens live, so we can get your reaction as we ourselves slowly lose our minds when mythical beasts attack us or zany antics occur in the middle of a long rest. So join us at 8 p.m. Eastern time on Twitch at lichsouls.ttv, or you can join us other days of the week as we play other games, including Thursdays where we play community game night, which we're doing Supermarket together, and we play Dead by Daylight on other days, and other games and some Nintendo stuff, and you know, we have fun and play games together. Yeah.
thank you so much, Key, and we'll be back here momentarily as we continue on with the session and what happens next. So stick around, everybody. We'll see you about 15-20 minutes. BRB. And welcome back, everyone. So where we last left off, the party had just taken a long rest in the middle of this dino infested jungle, And what would y'all like to do?
Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur.
Yes. Also, look
Wow.
up.
Okay, so everyone had a good rest. So, Percy, you say you know the way?
Who?
Percy, you? Your name's
Yes. Where are we going? Out or to the artifact?
Are they in different directions?
Are they sort of in the similar direction, Michael?
So there are 3 directions in which you can head. Is the party on their way out? Is my question.
Well, you're saying something about an artifact.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, do we need to get this artifact now because we are on a timeline? And she's kind of like rubbing her side and realizing the chain has fused her flesh.
I knew that thing was cursed.
I mean, that's why I came here. Also, what about your friend?
Shasoth, yeah. Well, I mean, he's in the mountain where the big lightning alpha went. So
even if we don't get the artifact, which I'm really, really want to get the artifact, guys. That's why I'm here. We could at least get your friend, or try.
I mean, what would the delay between getting the artifact? I mean, obviously we can't, because like eventually those eggs are gonna hatch and Shasoth's gonna die, and you know, despite the fact that I'm now against my will tied into this devil's bargain, we can kind of decide we have 2 weeks, and you know, putting it down to it, if we all die here, someone we love is going to be claimed, right?
So let's just not die.
I mean, Percy, you may be lucky. Maybe you don't have anyone you love. You know, I don't want to judge.
No comment.
I have people, so... are you suggesting that your cooperation is somewhat tied to retrieving the artifact you came here to get?
I mean...
Is this something that we are prepared to do today?
At least we got to save your friend, no? We can't just leave him.
No, he's our guide out.
From
I could guide you out as well, but we might as well... Yeah, leave the guy.
Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't just treat somebody horribly because it's convenient.
Damn right.
Right? Yeah, we should be kind and respectful of anyone who's working with us. I'm sorry about threatening you yesterday, by the way. I hope everyone was respectful for you last night. You didn't do anything untoward, so I think you put yourself in that
Not at you. He'll glare at Brizard.
Oh no, she's just looking at that. I think do I have a feeling that this group needs to have a discussion with a professional? Anyways, we'll move on. So, who wants to save Shasoth and who wants to help him, or who wants to delay and get this artifact?
well, the artifact will remain there, I assume. Shasoth may not. So
Okay, so save our other guy. Hands up.
Yeah, I reckon an unknown artifact holds less value to me than the guy that we came here with.
Okay, and that's the first unanimous decision we've ever made.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Let's say we're off to go save your friend. Either way, that's not out of the question.
And we have 2
We
weeks
leave the
before-
artifact for today.
Mhm.
I help
We
you
will come
guys
back.
with this devil's advocate malarkey steely thing, but you guys have then got to help me go get my artifact again.
What does the artifact do?
I think
Don't know.
Is it just for for like academic intrigue, or is this like a potentially powerful artifact that you use to?
I mean, it's like, it's here.
Are-
It's got to be powerful now.
I mean, are you secretly evil, Percy? She looks right into his eyes.
No, he'll hold out a pinky. Pinky promise.
Okay. Pinky promise. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You are now
Look.
bound by the sacred agreement of the pinky promise.
Look, he'll pull out his book. It says here, world-changing power.
Are you sure that's not just in another language and you just mistranslated it?
No.
Okay.
Well, world changing is a good thing.
Yeah.
World,
If
world
it's in a
changing
good
is a
man's
pretty-
hand.
Well, I mean, technically, the ability for everyone to have food would be a world-changing power. That wouldn't be a terrible thing.
See? Like, I'm glad you're on my side. If it turns out evil, we just destroy it.
Or somebody here will claim it.
That's why we're gonna get there before, hopefully. Now let's go save your friend, quick, before he becomes food. Not for us, though, because we don't eat people.
Didn't you mention it was kind of in the same direction? No?
No.
Just making sure. Just making
Okay.
sure.
Fortunately not.
Yeah, there's another.
That'd be really convenient.
All right,
Yeah.
Percy. You and I will take the lead then. As you
Very
go
well.
away.
I'm gonna start leading them towards Shasoth.
All right. The party begins to move out of the grassy plain and to the base of a mountain. At the top of the mountain, there are clouds that are kind of spiraling at its peak. Lightning strikes can be seen lighting up the above the clouds itself, has these flashes of light slowly, periodically form. You imagine it could take the majority of your day to climb up.
So, does it look steep and dangerous?
Yes, this would be a dangerous climb.
Okay, so is anyone here a professional climber?
I'm a spider.
That's not helpful.
What?
It's going to take us a day. So,
I feel like you can do it.
I mean,
I've climbed quite a few things in my day. I wouldn't say I'm a professional climber, but I can climb.
well, I mean, it is dangerous. So, we probably should make sure we're at least tethered so that we can support each other. Does anyone have any like climbing pythons that we can use to make
Either that or feather fall.
I can only feather fall 5 people.
well,
So,
that would be
We need
the
2
worst.
people. Yes, but I would need 2 people who could be absolutely secure. If Naoki goes as a spider, he'll be absolutely secure on the wall.
But so from my understanding of wild shape, that only lasts for about an hour. So this looks like a long climb. So he's only going to be able to do that for how many times do you think you can do that in a day, Naoki?
Do it about 3,
So 3 hours.
3 hours.
maybe more, but I
days.
kind of have to push myself.
Well, maybe we save it for an emergency then,
Yeah.
you know.
Why doesn't someone fly on that thing? And he'll point at Kevin.
He's not able to.
He can only fly by himself. He can't fly with anyone on him yet.
Okay.
Okay. Pretty not cool.
So I guess, by the way,
We could
Morn,
tie.
you know what's
Yeah.
in Valerie's bag. She has a couple climbing pythons, so not enough to anchor a lot, but she does have them in her bag that you checked.
She'll offer them up to Sanasha if you know how to use these.
I mean, I'm not a professional per se, but I mean, I do think the idea is to keep them as anchors as we go to, get to a safe place so we don't all fall, and then we should be anchoring off of each other, right? Or at least we can have 2 groups if we don't all want to go together.
Might be better to all go together.
Okay, so we've got enough. Do we have enough rope for everyone to anchor, and we'll just to be safe. Because again, you can feather fall people, but preferably we would, not not have another Naoki situation where he falls down to his doom.
I lost my rope back in the waterfall.
I do have some rope, but obviously.
Yeah, Sonatra also
Maybe
has 50 feet of rope, so.
Yeah.
So we want to have enough slack that, we're not going to go, so. Okay, I was just thinking, so I'm pretty strong, but there's only so much I can do if you all fall. Razad, you seem very deft and skilled. So, I think between the two of us, we should hopefully be able to get this done. Just your choice, if you want to lead, or...
Well, maybe I could stay towards the bottom, maybe, react in case anybody has a mishap. You stay at the top, you are the strongest.
Okay, so I'll take one of the anchors and you take the other one and kind of move it as you need to. That way, in case everyone goes, you get a second to react. It's going to hurt and it's not going to last more than likely, but it'll help, right? Wish you had more of these things. Only having a couple, like what were they climbing? Just like a house wall or something?
This is a great question. I wish I could tell you.
I also have Thorn Whip, but it might kind of hurt.
Using spikes to climb a house wall is kind of bad practice because then you leave evidence behind with the holes and all. The best way to do it is go for the rich dumbasses that decided to have lattice work up the side of their building for I guess vanity. Then you have an easy ladder.
I don't put that much thought into how do we do that stuff, though. I guess that's something I'm gonna have to learn in the next, little bit. Okay, so let's head off. Emlyn, you get that floaty spell ready, and if we're all anchored, at least the person who's not going to be caught by your spell will be dangling as the rest of us follow slowly.
Yeah.
How far up is this wall again? This cliff?
Just
A day's
imagine,
worth.
like a little over 1,000 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. So they set off, having done as much preparation as they have ever done for any task.
Okay. A couple thousand feet. Like it's tall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the party on this gray rocky mountain begin to crawl up bit by bit. Can I get everybody to make a strength check, please?
Oh.
Boy.
Oh, damn.
Ooh,
We
hold
got
on.
a
to zero?
Oh my
I have
god.
advantage on it.
No.
Whoa.
Leaving.
Bernatus
Wait, what?
isn't strong.
Nope.
How does that happen?
So anybody who
he's dead.
rolled less than a 10
Mm-hmm.
for this first leg of the climb, you're going to take 1 point of exhaustion as you really begin to strain yourself climbing up this mountain. And you can imagine that as the higher you go, the more difficult it's going to become. There's going to be very strong gusts blowing. You can hear the sound of thunder and lightning as if a storm might start anytime. But you climb enough to the point where you come to like this outcrop of rock that's flat in the party, and it's like also kind of covered in a way where the party can stop for a moment.
Let's
You're about a
stop.
third of the way up.
Oof.
You have sweat pouring out of every pore. The
I don't
air
know
is
about
starting
this
to become
climb again.
lighter. You feel a
Oh.
little dizzy.
Struggling to breathe a little bit.
So now she's just drinking so much water from her flask right now. It's just like, I almost feel like, who is behind me? I felt like I was pulling you up half the way.
That was me. I've only got holy water. Does anyone got any water spare? I'm really sorry, guys.
No.
Wow.
I do. I have some extra water.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
what do you mean? Forget it.
Sorry,
Forget it.
what do
Holy
you,
water.
what do you do, Percy? Like, do you have a
travel.
professional trade? Yeah. Why would you have holy water? Like, what's
'Cause I
that?
blessed
What's
it.
the deal? Are you like a priest or something?
Kind of.
Because like Renatus, the quiet one, he worships 2 goddesses.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't have that level of devotion.
No,
No. Just the
No.
one.
just the one. Well, I mean, his goddesses are married, so that's it's
Oh.
okay.
I don't think mine is. You can't really talk much because, like,
Who is
the
it?
veil. Torah, the guy,
Oh,
the goat, the weird one.
the guy who is always known
helps.
to be a little horny.
I don't think he was. I
No.
don't think he was. Yeah, he helps out. And I bless this water in his name. And I feel like drinking it now would be kind of a waste.
No, yeah, you should save it for. We fought vampires.
Recently?
Wait, they fought vampires because I wasn't there.
Oh.
Tick
Sorry,
tock,
correction.
Sanasha. Tick tock.
TikTok. Okay, everyone's break is done. Let's continue.
All right, I'm
Everyone
wild shaping as the spider this time.
So you begin the climb again?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We gotta get to the peak.
So
Yeah.
as you begin to climb again, the breeze is starting to pick up. There is the sound of thunder and lightning as it begins to rain.
Of course
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
It's always the rain.
Uh-oh, the last time it rained.
Imagine I just get picked up. What?
Let's do.
He's doing things.
No.
Shut up.
Wow. Wow.
Oh.
I'm not the one who's been gaslighting half the session.
So
So
you
you're
have to
gaslighting
do it
right now.
again. Oh, my storm sounds don't want to work at the moment. Oh wow. We tried.
Wait, can you play the classic sound that you play when things don't work?
Oh, there's so many I can do.
What's the sound a bird makes?
Oh, my favorite one is this one.
The one that Jaden literally did a move to tile just so you would play that.
Anyway, you begin to climb up again, and it begins to storm. There's thunder. There's lightning. And speaking of lightning, strikes the side of the mountain. I need everybody to roll a D2 for me.
Oh my god.
You can roll any die as long as it's in even amount of size. Think of your number, think of it in your head. Think of it as you roll this die and keep that in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got everything in your mind.
We have to remember a single number. Probably
Okay,
not.
now
We're
think
gonna
if your
forget
number
it.
is even or odd.
I'm feeling a little odd.
If your number was even, you're gonna roll a dex save for me, please.
Do I do a disadvantage?
Why?
I'm a spider.
So what? That's a very
Spider.
niche joke. Anyway.
Oh,
unless
right.
your stat sheet says you get disadvantage on your dex checks, then no. So if you got a 14 or lower, you're gonna take some lightning damage as this
That's
lightning bolt
AOP.
strikes the side of the mountain. If you succeeded, you're going to take half damage for 5d6. So
I'm gonna react and use absorb elements.
Good choice.
All right, so okay, that would have been 22 points of lightning damage. 11 is the halved amount. So if you had to get, if you're caught in the dex save, if you succeeded, 11. Unless you have something that says otherwise.
Ooh. Is everyone okay? Here's standing up on
Hanging
end.
in.
I've been better.
The wind begins to howl in your ears as rain pelts your back, and hail begins to make you get welts across your skin. No damage is taken from this as the party continue their climb.
We need to find
Do
a
we
safe
need an
location to
alcove?
stop first.
Go to make a perception check with disadvantage there, Sanasha.
Sure. That's one. That's worse. Natural one.
A natural one. It is hard with all this rain and hail and storms to see your surroundings. The only thing you really know at the moment is what is up and what is down. You reminded you had something?
Would I be able to roll my own considering I'm at the other end?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Is it's just perception check at disadvantage. 17.
17. Using your hobgoblin eyes, you look around the area and you see that off to the left is an alcove. It might provide some shelter. You do not know if the storm will continue much longer or not, but you have two choices. The first choice is to go for the alcove, and the climb, the way that the terrain looks, might risk exhaustion if you were to go there due to the steepness and the way that the stone is. Or you can continue up to the top in roughly the same amount of time and risk falling, but a risk might be lower. This is all Rosette at the moment.
Oh.
So it's up to him to talk to the party first. Give me a moment.
Yeah, he'll yell up to the party that there's an alcove over there. Say that it looks kind of sketchy, so it might be a longer climb if we go that way. But you know, it might also be sketchy to keep pushing forward. So he's gauging what everybody wants to do.
We need to keep going. I don't think we have time.
I agree. I think we need to just get to the top.
What's the worst that could happen?
Well, we fall.
Yeah.
I
I'll
said
catch
that.
you.
To be fair, we could get into
I'll be
the
okay-ish.
You're not a spider anymore.
No,
You took damage.
That's true.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I've got a little bit left in me.
It's a lot of hit points for that spider.
Use absorb elements.
Right.
That's true.
So
Are you a large spider or a small spider?
Keep climbing.
Large. I'm not being a tiny spider on this
all
bitch.
in favor of alcove, hands, please. All in favor of proceeding to the top, hands, please.
We're
Josh voted twice.
All right. You continue to push forward. The wind continues to screech at you as you continue upwards. You faintly hear the sound of flapping wings begin to grow softer. Something takes off into the air and starts to fly away. Lightning strikes the side of the mountain again, and a big gust of wind comes blowing in. You get to make a choice, everybody. You can either roll an athletics check or an acrobatics check to see if you can hold on to the side of the mountain. The DC for this one ahead of time, I'm going to tell you, is going to be a 17.
Personally,
Acrobatics.
I'd prefer acrobatics.
Oh, you
Please.
get to make it on the individual level.
Oh, individual? Okay, yeah. Cool.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself because
Can-
this is scary. Oh
Can I
no!
1 point off, bro.
As this is coming, by the way, just so I can roll it at advantage.
Turn.
Dungeon Master, can I rage to roll athletics at advantage?
Sure.
Okay. Sinasha grits her teeth and tries extra hard not to die.
May I?
Come on, second
May
roll.
Let's see it.
Okay,
Let's go.
I'm glad I did that because that's not a natural one.
All right, just get a count here. So I have Naoki is 1 off. Hold on, Chloe. Hold on. Chloe is 1 off. That's 2. Josh is 1 off. Renatus is off.
I have 16, by the way.
Oh,
22.
so you're off. You're 1 off. And then Sinasha succeeds. So the 4 of you get as this strong gust of wind, because the DC was 17. This strong gust of wind comes blowing in, and you lose your grip. You begin to fall. This weight could make the party fall as you're tied together, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Can I jam the python in to secure the rope at the top?
Sure, make a strength check. Strength saving throw, specifically. And that would be with advantage.
Yeah, it would still be an advantage, but I'll roll
25.
that twice. 25, yeah.
So
Plus
Sinasha slams into the mountain as hard as she can in this enraged state, and holds on with all of her might. And the rope goes taut as some of the party members begin to tug on it as they fall. Go ahead and make another acrobatics or athletics check if you're one of the people who fell, to see if you can regain your footing.
Can I shoot a web?
Sure.
Oh,
Does that work?
For
I
stability?
will give you advantage on your check, Isaac, since you do have spider climbing. An 18, 14, a 13. I need Renatus to make one. I think I might have missed that. All right, DC on that was 10. So you all managed to regain your footing. Thankfully, the DC was lower because of Sinasha being able to hold on to the spike in the wall. And you begin to resume your climb.
Yeah,
me
she
give you a
will
visual.
pry it out as she goes. But
Visual.
yeah,
oh no!
A
be clear.
visual.
If we started falling, Rosado was gonna cut the rope so that he wasn't pulled down.
Wow.
You
That's
evil man.
crazy.
I mean,
He's at the
literally-
bottom.
I mean, like,
What's he gonna do?
Feather. It was just gonna be
Jeremiah.
a feather fall, and we would just float down. Like no biggie.
yeah, you
I'm
literally had a barbarianing in at the top here.
I was just saying, like, if everybody wants to fall, I feel
I'm
like it would
using
be fair.
a generic token here for
I say
Shashan.
he's transferred into a smoking daddy.
You all arrive here in the bottom left of the map.
When did Shasoth turn into a daddy?
Shasoth.
Shasoth.
Wait, can I do? Oh, I guess he is right next to the egg, so I can do a size. Those are big eggs. They're huge.
Perfect
Damn.
for
No.
dinner. Those are some like Flintstones, like big
You
big
don't
omelet
see
eggs.
where Shasoth is at the moment. The last rock face
I don't see anything.
is about another 15
Oh, there.
feet off the ground.
Mhm. Okay, so we're still climbing. Sinasha's going to continuously rage for the next 10 minutes.
I'm guessing Naoki's wild shape is broken at this point because it's been an hour.
Yeah, I'll say your wild shape has come to an
That's
end.
fair.
So make sure your token is on the map. Everybody, I'm only counting 6.
Missing.
Nope.
Isaac?
Why did I put it there?
No, there are 7 of us, yeah.
All right. What would you like to do? How would you like to proceed from here?
So are we like, are we on like level ground here and this is just an additional climb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're now above the clouds, so there's no longer a storm.
Okay. Well,
Guys, are we? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Are we sneaking up there? What if there's something dangerous?
keep your voice down. Why are you so loud?
I'm whispering.
Sorry, I can't tell the difference between a stage whisper and a normal voice right now.
I think we should keep at least one person on watch for the parrot.
Where's that?
Yeah.
You're sneaky. Go hide and take watch. We'll sneak up to the creature and just.
I mean,
you want to, or do you want to take a shot?
To watch. I could have watched.
Also,
I'm pretty sneaky too. Me and Rosard can sneak up there.
You sure you're sneaky?
Oh, you betcha.
I mean, isn't the exit supposed to be up here?
it can just be a small bug.
Are we taking an
I
egg?
wouldn't see.
What are you gonna do
Okay,
as a bug? What's a bug gonna do?
Sinatra starts to untie the rope from everyone's waist, and then just like loop it up and put it back in your bag. Well, I mean, at this point, if it's just him and some eggs, it shouldn't be that hard to get him out. And when Mommy gets here, we're gonna be in trouble. So
We best hurry. I'll keep an eye out if no one else wants to.
If we, I don't know if you guys want to stay back. If this guy says he's sneaky, if you believe him, me and him could go forward. Try to make this quick. You guys keep an eye out.
Watch.
Be reserves.
Would you be willing to take the bag of holding and try to fit an egg into it?
let's move past the egg discussion. That was fun for a little bit.
Here you go.
Give me the bag. Give me the bag.
She'll pass the bag to Percy.
There's
Valerie's in there, so please be careful.
There is a weight limit on the bag, though.
It'll be fine.
It should be fine.
Right. Rosard, stay there.
Okay.
Let me
I'm
do a
going
thing.
to. If we're gonna do something stupid, I'm going.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace on us three. So we got +10 on stealth checks and leave no tracks. And then before we set off, I'm also going to do Blessing of the Trickster as a magic action. Blah blah blah. I can choose a willing creature within 30 feet of myself to have advantage on stealth checks, which I choose Rosard.
Nope, I have advantage and a +10.
Yep.
Great.
So, just to be clear,
yeah.
Right now, I roll a minimum 31.
Oh my god, Rosette just turned into the god of stealth and disappeared from this existence. The veil's just like, nope.
And then as they're going up there, I would like to just circle around the outskirt here, and watch out for the big Thunderbird. And just keep circling this area.
Idea.
Can Sinasha help them climb up the next... How far is this next gap here? It's like... You said it was like 10 feet?
15 feet.
Okay, well, Sinasha will boost them up to try and help them climb it.
Okay.
I'll help Emmeline look for anything.
I need a perception check from Emmeline and Thalia. I need y'all to roll your stealth checks, please.
Okay. Do we do that before we climb or after we climb?
The moment you start moving.
50. It's a 50. Okay.
25.
So yeah, it's a 31. Or no, I have
50.
advantage. Hold on. Okay, so it's not a 31. No, it is a 31. Never mind. It's 31. Yeah, because that was lower than a 10. So 31.
All right. So Emmeline begins to move around. What'd you get for your perception check there, Emmeline?
I got a mighty 3.
All right. And Thalia?
22.
Okay.
Mod.
Sinasha goes over and boosts up the Rosad and Percy. You crouch low. You blend in well with the environment. The stone in the ceiling, which Percy, you have a different name for it, is you're a lot closer to it now. You're a lot higher up in the altitude of this environment, this ecosystem. It is very hot. It is almost scorching in some ways. You begin to move up closer to the nest.
And Sinasha climb up as well?
Sure.
Yeah.
While Emmeline and Thalia are keeping an eye out for the creature approaching. You make it all the way up to the nest and you peer over and you see Shasoth there. He seems to be unconscious. And it is a horrid sight. He is missing both of his legs and his arm, his left arm specifically. Seems that they have been either torn off or bitten off in some form. But in some form or the other, you notice that there's a couple empty vials near him where he might have poured a potion of healing to stop the bleeding and stabilize himself. He is breathing is shallow. He opens up one eye. Thought you'd never get here.
Rosad just goes like this. And he's going to create a mental connection between himself, Shasoth, Percy, and Sinasha. It's like, look really rough.
What the hell? Wait, why am I hearing your voice? Who's that? No, she's saying it in her head, not like out loud.
The trick, Percy, you said you're a priest. You got any sort of healing?
I mean, yeah, but not none that can bring back limbs.
We don't need him to bring back limbs. We just need to make sure that he's.
I'll slide down
out.
and I'll butter a little prayer to Tora and do a cure wounds on this guy at level 2.
The eggs look whole, by the way.
They do. Go make a nature check.
Cure wounds.
Sure.
So that's 29 healing back to Shasoth.
15?
You said 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You go up to the eggs and you examine them. They feel warm, and you actually can feel a little bit of movement in them.
Hmm.
You can guess that they were close to hatching. While you are keeping an eye out, Thalia, be in here. As the flapping of wings begins to get closer.
The wings, they're close. Emmeline. Oh my god.
Emmeline would kind of cry out, "Kaka!"
Fuck.
Nope.
As the warning signal.
Talia's just gonna jump
glad we
off
agreed
the
to it.
mountain. I am jumping to my death.
Is there a crow?
They hear this?
This impact hits the top of the mountain. one eye
Thalia.
from the head of this creature as it like is peering from one eye begins to creep over the nest and looks down. It sees you and Percy next to Shasoth.
And I throw Shasoth at its mouth.
No.
We got a new guide.
And what happens next is a story for another time.
Cliffhanger! Literally!
So everyone, as this massive creature has made itself known to the party, that is where we're going to end the session for this week. Thank you so much to everybody for being in tonight's session. Thank you, players. Loves you. Welcome back, Josh. And thank you for the audience members as well. It's been a lot of fun. We will see everybody here next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at twitch.tv/AllegedSouls on Wednesday for the next session of Prestige Encounters. And you know what? We also stream throughout the week. Tomorrow is our favorite community game night. So if you want to come and play Supermarket together with us, it all starts at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then, of course, we cannot forget the Monday Dead by Daylight stream, Nintendo Tuesdays, and the Sunday cooking stream as well. So thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and pass it on over to Jeremiah, who plays Rosad. Take it away.
Yeah, well, welcome back, Josh, and welcome to Percy. This guy seems to be overreacting for a lot of unnecessary reasons. I don't really get what his deal is, personally. But he can help me be more stealthy, so I appreciate that. That's super cool. Love that. More healing. Also love that. I don't appreciate being called a demon.
I don't think I called you a demon. Did I call you a demon? I might have.
No, he definitely called me a demon. Yeah.
Don't think I did.
Definitely did.
Yeah, 100%. I clipped it.
Nah, you must have been someone else.
Yeah,
It's just impossible.
Hey, Jamie.
but yeah. With that aside, doesn't seem like a half bad dude. Just seems very extra for no reason, you know. No. Yeah, it was a great session. Love the character, and I'm gonna pass it over to Quentin, aka Renatus.
Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, welcome back, Josh. Glad to be playing with you again. And yeah, great session all around. That is the hardest I have laughed in a long time. During the break, I immediately had to go and take 2 ibuprofen because my head hurt so bad. But yeah, great session all around. Some great fireside chats we all had tonight. But as always, thank you to everyone who was chatting it up in chat tonight. Thank you to all of our wonderful role players for bringing this amazing story together. And speaking of amazing stories, thank you to our wonderful DM, Michael, for putting together such an amazing story for us and bringing us together here each and every week that we can. And us getting to play it out. So, yeah, that's all I got. So now I'm going to pass it over to Sanasha, aka Gee.
Thank you. That was honestly the first long rest where we did the entire thing lit by gaslight.
Which, by the way, gaslighting's not real. You're just crazy.
But it was a fun session. Lots of interesting things. Good to see Josh back at the table with this not at all suspicious elf. You know, we'll find out about him. Everyone's a little sus, you know. Yeah, so we're gonna have some fun next week. Seduce a giant thunder lizard, yeah, gonna go from there. See how that. That's a problem. It's like I always make the seduce the monster thing, but that's a bard trope, and now we don't have a bard, so I'm just gonna have to live with that. It's fun playing with you all. Love the laughs. Josh, who plays Percy, take the reins. This is your return to glory.
Yeah, glad to be back. Missed plays of D&D. Sad it's not as cram, but as things happen, it's the way the story goes. Loving playing Percy at the minute. I'm very excited to see how he fits more into this group that we've got going. Hopefully he can build a better relationship with Rosard, because he's got that little bit of sneakiness that you can do with him. But if Rosard keeps being a damn right down stinking devil, well, we'll have to kill him off.
I don't think Josh is coming back next week. Sorry.
I'm just saying how it is. No, obviously I'm joking. Hopefully they can work their differences out. And with that, I'll pass it on to Chloe, who plays Eveline.
Excellent. First and foremost, again, welcome back. I'm super excited to see more of this character, what he does, again, how he fits in with the group, as you mentioned. I would like to make a side note that I'm not quite sure what else I was supposed to do, other than warn the team that the enemy was approaching. Okay? The Caw had to alert everyone. It was going to show up anyway. It's better you guys know, but that's all I'm going to say about it. That's my final
to a
thought.
signal that was a little bit more subtle.
You're right, and you know what? I should have known that when I made the call. I should have known what we wanted.
Yeah.
So forgive me, team. Forgive me, chat.
I mean, yeah. We're not trying to.
I love the dinosaur. I love the dinosaur land, and I don't want to leave, but I know we'll have to leave. So one day we'll come back. And with that's really
it's a land beyond time. It'll be here forever.
Hopefully, right? Unless we destroy it somehow. But with that, I'm going to give it over to Isaac, who plays Naoki.
Yeah, I really liked this session. We got to meet our new party member, Percy. Yay! And basically, climbing up a mountain is really bad for this party. Nobody was prepared for this mountain trip at all. No, you were not. You did not have enough rope.
What are you talking?
What?
How much rope am I supposed to carry?
More. That was for a hill, not a mountain.
Wonderful point.
We had more rope.
We do. We have 50 more feet of silk rope.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have to fight up against the dinosaur mama, and I can't wait to see how that occurs.
Especially
but
as
with that,
Shasoth to it.
Don't start. No.
I'm gonna throw that over to Megan, who plays Thalia.
One day, Thalia will just throw herself off a cliff.
What?
The fuck do you mean, caca? And that was it. You could have literally just gone, she's here. It was just caca.
Oh, you're right. I should just scream out, guys, she's here. The mother has arrived.
Yeah.
I mean,
what?
If only we formed a
The
plan.
mothership has landed.
we could have just distracted it, maybe.
The eagle has landed.
You're right.
I
She
mean-
never would have heard that. She never would have heard that. You're right.
You know, it's
My
one
bad.
of those moments where we don't have time to think about it, and we had a plan for climbing the mountain, and it worked perfectly. Nobody died, and then we got to the top, and we failed to plan how we were going to sneak up and communicate.
This party makes me want to murder people.
I
good
mean,
Hey, just
well,
remember
do
that no matter how bad our party gets, we clearly have proven that there ain't no mountain high enough.
I'm just
Ain't no valley low enough, even.
Thank you.
Or,
Nate,
in
no
terms
river
of
wide
rivers.
enough.
Yeah, in terms of rivers, not a river wide
I'm
enough.
handing it back. I'm handing it back.
Thank
This
you
is-
so much there, everybody. And don't forget, everybody, that if you missed part of the session, or some of the session, or all of the session, you can always catch the recorded version on our Videos on Demand or the podcast network. So that's really, really important. So imagine a world in which the recorded sessions procedure counters were available to you. Well, guess what? They are. So, you know, it's a great time. And thank you so much, everyone, for being part of tonight's session. And we'll see you next week for our next session. Until then,